And this is a story about my creepy-ass house in Pasadena.
Oh, God.
That was hella haunted when I bought it by something that was living in the bedroom closet.
When did you buy the house?
I bought it in 2008.
Oh, wow. So you've been living there for a while.
Yeah. So I bought it, and it was actually so haunted. And the story is so long, I can only tell small parts of it for now because there's so much to it. But when I did buy it, I was living in a condo in Valencia, and it was so bad. The energy was so bad there. I was actually going to not move into the house that I bought, stay in my apartment that I was originally going to rent out, and I was going to rent the house out instead because I'm like, I can't
Wow.
stay in these walls. That's how heavy it was. It was bad. But the scariest thing was the night that we took pictures in the house.
Oh, no.
And there was a group of people there doing sort of, not an investigation, but just sort of a walkthrough because they were about to do a cleansing. And we went into the main bedroom that was the problem spot. And we shut all the lights off. And we just sort of stood there and started waiting for stuff to happen. And suddenly the rattan blind started going dish, dish, just moving back and forth.
Oh, my God.
All in unison at the same time and speed, and then they all stopped. And we were like, okay. And then the closet door opened by itself. We were watching the crystal doorknob slowly turn.
No.
Yeah. And we're all sitting there, and the door opened by itself, thumped against the wall. Of course, it's just a pitch black triangle staring out at us. And my buddy Gary turned on the lights, and at the same time, someone snapped a photo. And I'm going to have to find the photo. When I do, I will send it to you. Because I had it on my phone, and I deleted it because it gave me such anxiety to see. In fact, everybody who looked at the photo, they're like, I don't like the way that makes me feel. I'm like, yeah, it shouldn't.
Yeah, and you live with that in your house.
So what I can only describe as peeking up out of the corner of the frame, like it was peeking at the camera, looked like a black version of Cookie Monster.
Oh, hell no.
And it had whitish sort of indication of eyes that look and to the point where people started calling it the Fraggle.
Everyone has a ghost story. It might be an urban legend you heard in a sleepover, or that time you saw a family member appear and disappear in a blink of an eye, right before the hour of their death. It might not even be your story. We all have ghost stories that have crawled into the deepest parts of us and never let go. If you're lucky, then these stories may not have involved you in the first place. Cross this threshold with us as the nights get a little longer and the veil gets thinner with the Saturday Night Ghost Club on Hollyweird Paranormal's Patreon page. Want to hear these sidewalk ghost stories? Become a Patreon today at www.patreon.com/Hollyweird Paranormal. For as little as $1 or more a month, you can enjoy stories like Sean's story of the Fraggle. Saturday nights on Hollyweird Paranormal's Patreon page just got even more spooky. Come and join us as we cross this creepy threshold to tune into these creepy stories and more of Saturday Night Ghost Club. So join us if you dare.